Well, it is the 50th anniversary of Jaws, so we should be surrounded by sharks. May River Sharks getting ready for the 2025 season. The head coach, Richard Bonneville, is a member of the Slot T Mafia. You got to explain that.
Well, last year we had Liberty Hill.
Okay.
It's a team out of Texas come and teach us their offense, and Slot T's big down in that part of Texas, and they say, once you learn this, you're part of the mafia. We're not allowed to tell it to anybody else, or we'll be in trouble. We have to go through them if somebody wants to learn it from us.
Okay. So you showed a lot of people that last year.
We
you
did.
showed them a little of that. You had some big success. A lot of parts to replace. A lot of guys coming back this year.
You know, the way that this is set up and the way our program is set up, that we don't try to do things too differently from one year to the next. The young guys were running the slot T. The young guys were running our 3-4 defense. So, you know, hopefully it's just a kind of a plug and play situation. But we got a lot of young guys this year, and but we got a really good senior class.
I was going to say, you got a lot of old guys, too. You got guys who've been around. This is the senior class, and this probably isn't all of it.
This is, yes, you're right. We're missing Andrew Johnson and Devin Ryan. But, you know, a lot of our success last year was due to these guys back here. They were juniors on that team, and they made a lot of great contributions for us to have a really good season last year.
What are we going to see anything different? Are we going to see more slot T, or
you're going to see some more slot T? You're going to see some more 3-4.
You guys ran the ball a lot and ran it well last year. You going to throw it up there a little bit more?
I don't know. You know, our offensive coordinator, Coach Jay Dyer's done a good job of working and searching for some pass plays that we might have a couple of wrinkles here or there. You know, we don't want to show our hand just yet.
No, because then you'd have to kill us. Because
exactly, it's part of the mafia.
We don't want that happening, Jay. Is it a matter of personnel, just finding the right guys to fit the right spots to do the things?
Yeah, it's a matter of fitting our personnel to our scheme and trying to match some different schemes that we hadn't had in the past to trying to expose some things that we can be very successful at this year.
Yeah. Defensively, that's where championships get won.
We're always really good in defense, and we're going to have some young guys on defense this year. We're going to have to play some sophomores this year, which is not, you know, something that any varsity team wants to do. We love our sophomores, but we wish that they had a year like these guys to develop on the JV, but we're going to pull those guys up, and we have just as much confidence in those guys, and we expect these guys right here to do a great job of mentoring.
Well, let's introduce them.
Absolutely.
If you want to,
we got Wesley Turtle. We got Sean Zardroga McNulty. We got Cam Jordan, Charlie Crace, David Heitman, Pavin Denton. Okay, Pavin.
You like the big guys.
Yeah, Chris Beckman. We got the Bomb, Yeager, Elijah Yeager. We got Sean Mitchell, okay, and we got Xavier Polite, and we got Hudson Tanner, and we got Jackson Miller.
Okay.
And these guys, and like I said, we're missing Andrew Johnson and Devin Ryan, and these guys, we expect to do a good job, you know, trying to pick up where we left off last year.
He was struggling with your name. That's because they just call you the Bomb?
Yes, sir.
Bomb, go get him. That's good. That works.
He's just the Bomb.
He's just the Bomb. We always wanted to be. That's what we all grew up wanting to be, right? Just the Bomb. Goals. What kind of goals have you set for
our
this
goals
bunch?
are always to have a winning season. We don't put a number on it. Make the playoffs and participate and compete at a very high level. That you know, we don't really focus on results. We focus on our process. We focus on practice. We focus on lifting weights. We focus on the drills. And you know, the results are going to happen one way or the other. As long as we're proud of the work that we're putting in, as long as we're proud of the effort that we put in, you know, I think we're going to be okay.
You sound like a golfer. It's all about the process. So the results will happen if you do the process right.
You know what? If you start focusing on results and things don't happen your way, it can get to you mentally. I think these guys know that they work hard. If it turns out to be a great season, they can say that their hard work. If it doesn't, you know, they can still lean on that.
I think it's going to be a pretty great season. The May River Sharks getting ready to you know, do this sort of thing through the season and tear up some folks here in the Lowcountry. We hope you've enjoyed this special preview of Lowcountry High School Football 2025. We, of course, invite you to hang with us all season long. The games begin in September on WHHI. We're going to be doing games through Halloween and probably running replays all the way through Thanksgiving. Stay with us. We hope you enjoy it.